Another Western lab which is on a roll is Liquid AI. In the past few months, they have released heaps of models and we have covered all of them. This time they have come up with this multimodal model designed for joint text image understanding and reasoning. In this video, we are going to install this LFM2-VL-3B model locally and we are going to test it out on various benchmarks. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member as that helps a lot. So what this new liquids model is doing, it is extending the LFM2 backbone architecture to handle higher capacity reasoning while maintaining efficiency and scalability. The model uses a SIGLib2 NowFlex large vision encoder, which is around 400 million parameter, paired with a 2.6 billion parameter language tower, and that forms a hybrid convolutional attention backbone that really excels at fine-grained perception. It can process images at native resolution up to 512 by 512 pixels without distortion and uses non-overlapping patch tiling with a global thumbnail context for larger inputs. So all in all, in simple words, the model is trying to induce efficiency while balancing speed and quality during inference. So let's get it installed and see how it works. I will be talking more about its training later down the road. This is my Ubuntu system. I am going to use this NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. If you are looking to rent a GPU or VM or CPU on very affordable price, you can find the link to Massed Compute in videos description with a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPUs. Next up, we need to install all the prerequisites. So you can see that I'm going to go with Torch and this branch of transformer because it is still not merged into the main branch. So let's run this. And while it installs this, let's get introduced to our good friends at iGent who are sponsoring this video. iGent is the world's first multi-agent workforce desktop application, empowering you to build, manage, and deploy a custom AI workforce that can turn your most complex workflows into automated tasks. And you will find their link in video's description. I think these days we also need to focus more on architecture and training in addition to testing the model. So let me explain the training in very simple and quick words for this new model. So training builds on the LFM2 base through progressive multimodal fusion, beginning with text-only pre-training, followed by joint mid-training to integrate visual features and concluding with supervised fine-tuning that emphasizes image reasoning. And the data sources include large-scale open data sets and synthetic vision data curated for balanced coverage across tasks. And this LFM2-VL-3B supports instruction following, lightweight agentic workflows, and efficient inference with user-tunable parameters that achieves competitive multimodal performance among other compact open model. They also have shared some benchmarking information, and by the look of it, it seems that Quen VL models are still better, which is no surprise. But still, I think for a 3 billion vision model, the benchmarks information is not bad. Plus, if you want to fine tune it on for your own use case, that is recommended instead of using this model for any specific domain use cases. So if you are looking to use this model for your own use case, fine tune it. Everything is installed. Let's launch our Jupyter notebook. And now let's download our model. Okay, so the model is downloaded. Let's now do the inference. First up, I'm just going to provide it this image of an Australian outback, which I will show you shortly. And then I'm going to ask it maybe describe the location in this image. And then we will see how it goes. And rest is just where we are encoding the input, model is processing it, and then we are displaying the output back. And there you go, the image is displayed and the model has come back with the answer, which is totally wrong. It says this is Oshikoto. I have no idea what that means. Okay, so maybe it cannot do the location. Let's see, I'll just ask it to describe the image. Let's see if it can do that. And this model is only for English. I don't think so there is any OCR capability, but we will check it out. There you go. Now it is talking about the image show depicts a surreal and captivating scene set in a desert landscape. During sunset, the sky is painted with warm hues of orange. That is good. And then it is talking about three animals interacting in an unusual way. And then it is talking about kangaroo and stuff. Let me see if I can increase a con- max token so that we would see what is happening. There you go. So this is only 64. So I'm just going to maybe make it 664. Let's wait for it. The speed is quite good, by the way. Let's check the VRAM consumption. VRAM consumption is also not bad, just over 6 gig. It is higher than Quen's model comparatively, but I think not bad. Under 8 gig, which is good. There you go. So it is talking about all the sunset, a kangaroo on the left, standing upright on its hind legs. That's good. Yes, that's correct. It's looking towards the center of the image. Let's check the gaze. Yes, that's correct. A camel in the middle, facing the kangaroo, a fox-like creature on the right, also facing the camel. That is also true. The animal appeared to be engaged in a curious interaction with the kangaroo and fox-like creature, seemingly sniffing or examining the camel. Okay, because the mouths are closer. The desert setting is characterized by sandy terrain and sparse vegetation. It says that the overall composition is striking and thought-provoking. It challenges our expectations of which animal would coexist in such a harsh environment and invites viewers to imagine the story behind this unusual gathering. Not bad. You see, it is trying to infer the intrinsic meaning here, which is quite impressive. Okay, next up, I'm asking it this OCR question. It takes around 2 to 3 seconds, I would say, to come back. And it is talking about, nope, okay, so it is describing it. I think I would just need to change the prompt here. Just say extract the text from this image. Let's see what it does here. And I let it run so that you would see the speed. There you go. So few seconds. And now let me go down and then we will check it together. So happiness and contentment are often considered the ultimate goals in life, while happiness is a fleeting emotion. Yeah, not bad, you see. Yep, I think this is pretty, OCR is pretty good. I was not expecting OCR to be that good. There are few mistakes here and there, like you see. I don't know why this slash is here where we don't have this slash. Maybe it is just due to the display of this um, apostrophe. Otherwise, it's pretty good for English. And this is just an English model. Let's also check a handwritten OCR. And I'm going to go with this handwritten one. I'll display it to you. So it starts with something like, my dearest, I think every moment is a treasure. Let's go down. It is talking about my dearest, I think every moment with is a treasure. Every moment with is a treasure. So it is good because there are typos in it. And then the third line is I know with you. Let's go down. I know with you. I like you with. I take your alt love. I'm just going to show you. Yeah, you see, OCR is pretty impressive. Well done. I mean, I was not expecting the OCR. So look, very impressive in terms of handwritten one and English, only English model. Okay, let's try out one more prompt. Next up, I'm going to go with this invoice, and this is just all AI generated one, and I'm asking it how much do I need to pay. So it says that the total amount due as per this invoice is $800,000. So that is totally incorrect, as you can see. And you see, these simple mistakes can totally change the whole scenario. So always check what exactly your agents or LLMs are doing. Okay, so but it has inferred it well that this spell mistake and all AI generated by them means due, but this is a very glaring mistake. Next up, I'm going to ask it if it can see or spot any traffic violations in this image. So this is just an AI generated image. There is a sign of no U-turn, but this car is trying to do that. And it says, yes, there is a traffic violation in the image. The red car is parked in a no parking zone, which is indicated by the no U-turn sign, and the orange cones blocking the area. So it has spotted all the objects. It has also done those here. So look, I think quite an impressive model by Liquid, and I'm more than sure if you fine tune it as per your own use case, this is going to blossom more. I'll be making another video on fine tuning. So let's wait for it. Again, please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member, as that helps a lot. Thank you for all the support.